Hi Libra, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your general monthly tarot reading for the month of May 2021. And I do want to take this moment as always to remind you to like this video, leave me a comment, and if you haven't yet, do subscribe to this lovely channel. All right. And when meditating on your energy overall for the month, the message that came through was unexpected attention from all. Unexpected attention from all. And so we're going to begin by pulling a message or two from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. And do keep in mind general monthly reading for the sign of Libra. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else. And don't forget to check out your other placements within your chart for more messages. For our lovely Libras to begin this monthly read for May 2021. We got one. What else do we have for Libra? I could say it for Libra. Okay, so we have two. We're beginning with Owl Spirit. You see clearly now. So it's a month, Libra, where clarity takes place, where you find yourself learning, gaining clarity about who you're meant to be in this lifetime, as well as where your life is heading in general. Allowing for such clarity to inspire you to shine for the world to see. And we're moving on to the second card. We have Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. It's a month where you are reminded on a multitude of occasions of the support, the guidance you have at this time from your team of guides. They always have your back, as well as the universe, supporting you in all that you wish to achieve in this lifetime, and making it abundantly clear that that guidance, that support is there for you when need be. Good start. We're going to continue by pulling 6 tarot cards, a simple 6-card spread for the month, if you will. To continue for our lovely Libras, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. To continue for Libra for May. Whoa, they went in opposite directions. We have 2. Alrighty, they wanted them reversed. Keep them coming for Libra. We have 3 now. What else do we have? They are shooting out. And we're going to pull the remaining 2 right from the top of the deck. All right, let's see here. So to begin the month in the spread, we have the 5 of Cups. The month of May begins, and Libra, you can't help but focus on what didn't work out. The month begins and you can't help but think about, well, what if this came to be? What if this worked out in the way I had envisioned? Where would my current situation be? Where would I be? And allowing yourself to bring it back to the present moment, to realize that what you're focusing on, what didn't work out, was a blessing in disguise. And allowing for the beginning of the month as well to teach you that even though you are 100% proud of all the choices you've made, every little thing happens for a reason, all right? And being side by side with this Owl Spirit, it's when you start off the month, or within this first part, you gain an immense amount of clarity on why certain situations didn't work out, come to be, and why you are where you are now, all right? And a lot of you Libras as well will gain a bit of clarity on what lies ahead. And we're moving on to the second card, where we have the 9 of Cups. And we're actually going to clarify this one. What do we need to know about this 9 of Cups for Libra? Here we go. 10 of Cups. As you make your way to the middle of the first half of the month, you're being pushed to enjoy yourself, to reach for what you desire, to ask yourself, do you enjoy what you do on a day-to-day basis? Do you enjoy the journey along the way? Asking yourself, do you understand how close you are to complete achievement, to complete fulfillment? Asking yourself if you believe that your 10 of Cups lifestyle is achievable, and therefore moving towards it with the most confidence. Allowing for this part of the month to remind you that those around you appreciate you and respect you. It's this point in the month when you start to glow. And Spirit wants you to pay attention to, take note of the difference between the beginning of the month and the middle of the second half, where you were focusing on what didn't work out, and then by embracing what's meant to be moving forward and accepting that you're closer to completion of fulfillment, you glow on a different level. People notice you, and this is when you start to get that unexpected attention from all the people around you. All right? And we're moving on to the Two of Swords. And so you make your way to wrap up the first half of the month, and you feel the need to focus on what you can't see. Spirit's saying, well, what about focusing on what you can see, what you know is meant to be? And there's part of you that just wants that clarity, wants more answers about your future. Even though a lot of you Libras gained a bit of clarity about what lies ahead at the beginning of the month, it wasn't enough. There's part of you that wants to see the full picture. By accepting that everything happens when it's meant to, you'll realize, and you should grasp at this point, that Spirit in the universe will let you know what you need to know when you need to know it. There's a reasoning for you not seeing the full picture of what lies ahead, and to accept that this trust, or this need for trust at this time, will help you feel more comfortable, more content moving forward. And to move forward, not questioning Spirit in the universe, and allowing for things to unravel as they're meant to. Making our way to the second half of the month in spread, we have the 10 of Wands. You begin the second half of the month and you feel weighed down. It feels like there's an energy around you, or potentially a situation you're wrapped up in, that is leaving you feeling quite heavy. Spirit saying, think about the energy you surround yourself with or wrap yourself up in. Think about your mental state as well, all of which play key roles in how heavy the energy feels. Allowing yourself to reevaluate why you feel this way and make certain adjustments moving forward. There's part of you that will recognize, to begin this part of the month, the second half, that even when you're feeling this heavy, even when you feel weighed down, burdened, not so great in this sense, people still notice you. You glow on a different level than you think. There's part of you that even when you're struggling, people see you in this beautiful, shining Libran light. And the lesson you should take away from this is that you are a shining example. Even when things feel rough, how you react, how you cope, all of which is a shining example for others to see. All right? And as I catch my breath, it's side by side with, or rather it's aligned with this 5 of Cups. And so it's this part of the month where you will realize that you do feel somewhat burdened and weighed down by focusing on the past, allowing yourself to remember this as you move forward. And being side by side with Eagle Spirit, there's no denying at this point in the month that even when things are a bit difficult, a bit rough, that Spirit has your back. And to never forget it moving forward, that this support, this guidance, once again, is meant for you and only you. And we're moving on to the middle of the second half of the month, where we have the King of Wands. So the middle of the second half of the month is a time when you're feeling really strong, really confident. There's part of you that feels like a leader at this point of the month, feeling as if you are making your way towards a brighter life where you can assist other people, or at the very least be an example to show people that you don't give up, to show people that when you're true to who you are on a soul level, when you push past any certain difficulties or obstacles, you come out the other end stronger, healthier, and more so who you're meant to be in this lifetime. Allowing for yourself to recognize that throughout the month, people have been noticing you because of you, because once again, you've overcome a lot and you shine on a different level. And allowing for yourself to understand that leadership lies within you, and it's up to you to utilize it to improve your situation as well as others. Being aligned with this 9 of Cups, you're going to realize that the attention from others, as well as having the ability to help other people, to make a difference, to be an example, all makes you jump for joy, makes you happy, makes you feel fulfilled. And then we're moving on to the last and final card of the spread in month, where we have the 5 of Pentacles. You finish off the month, Libra, and there's a situation you are left out of. But there's a feeling that a lot of you out there don't mind. It's preferable. You would rather be left out of this kind of situation. Learning what you have about these people or whatever that situation may be over time allows you to make the solid conclusion that being left out of the situation is for the better, that you don't need to wrap yourself up in that kind of situation or with those kind of energies in order to move forward. Realizing that selecting those energies and situations, being picky about who and what you surround yourself with, is being smart. It's being strategic. And being aligned with this 2 of Swords. It's the end of the month where you will have a better understanding as to why at times spirit in the universe makes it feel like you're being left out or kept in the dark when it comes to your future. Allow for certain lessons, certain clarifications that come in at this point in the month, at the end, to give you a sense of comfort, to allow yourself to, moving forward, to go with the flow and to never again question who you're meant to be in this lifetime or what you're meant to achieve. And we're going to finish off this beautiful reading by pulling a message or two from the small starseed stack for our lovely Librans. Thank you, Spirit. Reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. In a month where you continue to impress those around you, as well as yourself, allow yourself to start to, or to continue to reflect on all you've been through, all that you're going through, and to continue or start to go with the flow and allow for everything to unravel as it's meant to. All right? So Libra, I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye.